The car accident happened on an incredibly sunny day on July 6th, 2021. One second, Wren was thinking about just how good it was going to feel to get home and not have to do anything with anyone for the next 48 hours. The next thing she knew, something hit her car side on, and she was no longer in control of it. For one horrifying moment, the world was spinning, everything was moving, and it all somehow happened far too quickly, yet also so slowly it seemed to never end. When her sleek, red car, aptly named Bob for absolutely no discernible reason, finally stopped moving, steam already rising from the hood, all she could think was one crystal-clear thought. The press is going to have a field day with this. Then people were everywhere. Sirens were in the distance, and her next thought was, this is going to get in the way of those blessed 2 days of nothing. With her hands clutching her steering wheel so hard her knuckles were turning white, she took a quick inventory. Nothing seemed broken, but then adrenaline usually hid the pain. Where had she heard that? Somewhere. She shifted in her seat. Everything seemed to respond. She could move. Was her shoulder sore? Her shoulder was definitely sore. The door was crumpled toward her. Something was in her eye that made it hard to see, and faces were at her half-shattered window, calling out to her. "Is that Wren Acker?" Then there was a flash. And another. Then lights were around her car that glinted out glaringly from the backs of phones held up in her direction, obvious even in the dazzling sunshine. Videos being recorded. Really? Now? Faces lit up in recognition. So, Wren did what she always did when there were camera phones in her face. She smiled. Those faces mirrored her expression joyfully. The sound of sirens got closer, and so Wren forced one hand to let go of the steering wheel. It gripped on rather tight, a slight shake to it as she raised it up. And she waved. More flashes. Very different from a red carpet.